Yes guys, so recently I flew over 10,000 kilometers halfway across the earth to Asia, specifically Bali, Indonesia, to play some futures tournaments. 4 weeks of events where I'm going to be competing in singles and doubles, and today I'm going to be showing you my first training day here in Bali to make sure that I'm preparing my body in the best way for week number 1. I'm going to be taking you through my tennis sessions, my gym sessions, what I'm eating, what I'm getting up to, and stay tuned to the end of the video to see what the actual tournament site looks like, because it's crazy. Yes guys, we've just woken up. We're heading down to breakfast now. Yeah, very nice weather, 25 degrees, relatively humid. But I'm looking forward to this breakfast because I've heard some great things. This place is insane. So much choice. I went with just some eggs, bread, avocado. It was unbelievable. Taste test of this. That's actually so good. So good. And then it was all about getting prepared for the first tennis session of the day. Good start to the filming session. Lifts broke, so we've now got to track up 15 floors of stairs. Here we go. At least we'll be ready. Yeah guys, so we've just got to the tennis courts. Looking very nice. You've got some pretty cool shrubbery in the background. There's Rory playing with a tennis ball like a dog. Here to film some content. We've got the court for 2 and a bit hours, so we're gonna film a cool video, and then me and Jamie are gonna practice for about an hour and a bit, and then yeah, head to the club later on. Let's go. Really trying to feel the ball here on the first training day, not really trying to think too much about how I'm playing or where the ball's going. And let me tell you, these conditions were tough. Yes guys, so as you can tell, we're sweating a lot out here, so you've got to stay hydrated. So I've got with me kind of for this trip, basically a massive pack of like these electrolytes. I got with me, I'm going to take 1 to 2 per day. I've also got these electrolyte fast chews. I'm going to try it now. Lemon flavor. It's supposed to just chewable tablet. Pretty good. And then yeah, lots of water. Jamie's struggling a little bit with his grip. It's so humid out here, my grip is completely just wet. So it's really hard to grip it. Only gonna go like 60-70% today. Just wanna build it back in these conditions. Yes guys, practice 1 finished. Good practice, about an hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes. Don't want to go too crazy. Sweating so much. There you go, just shows you how much we're sweating. Gonna do a little bit of a cool down, head to the gym, lift a little bit of weight. Today is Saturday, so I've got until Monday to prepare, so I've got 2 days. So I usually don't like to lift the day before, but I'll lift today, just a kind of a full body, make sure the body's working, moving nicely. And then we'll head to the club later and yeah, try and secure some practice, some stringing and some practice balls. You know, obviously appreciate every single one of you guys that watches and likes and subscribes. It allows these trips to be possible, chase my dreams, and yeah, I'm gonna take you guys along with me. Post-training, I headed to the gym to do a circuit consisting of upper and lower body, a little bit of a circuit. I'm obviously not playing for the next few days, so I like to get a lift in. I also work kind of plyometric movements after doing the squat, just because I don't like to do too much heavy leg work before tournaments, and just feel nice and springy and plyometric for the matches. And of course finish with a cool down on the bike and a trip to the sauna. Oh yeah, a little bit of sauna recovery. Nice big sauna to myself. I usually do about 5-10 minutes in here, and then yeah, follow it up with a nice cold shower, and then I think we'll head to lunch. I usually do a little bit of stretching in here just to help with the muscle recovery. I think saunas are really beneficial if you can go 3-4 times consistently each week. I'm a real big believer in saunas, so yeah, for all of you guys that are considering going in spas and stuff like that in saunas, I'd highly recommend it. Also recommend the ice plunge, but I don't know whether they have one here. But it's basically just really cold water, like an ice bath. Not very fun, but has to be done for recovery. They don't have hot water, so I'm gonna have to have ice cold shower. Well, that explains it. Should have showered in the room. Big mistake. Got myself an iced Americano. The Bali stand is pretty expensive. This and this sparkling water cost me £7. It's quite a lot actually, so yeah, they didn't have prices, but I needed a caffeine hit with us going to the practice site in just a bit. Jamie's preparing. He's hoping he's going to get in. I think he's alternate 18 or something, so we're both praying. Rory, me and him are all praying that he gets in, and I'm slightly optimistic, so it's one good iced Americano, I can't lie. Got some chicken,
just apple
some rice. What are your thoughts?
Pretty good.
Rating out of 10?
7.1.
7.1. Some interesting flavours, I can't lie.
Needs a bit of sauce there.
I'll give it a 6.2. Not the best, wouldn't order again, but it gets the job done. And then it was time to head to the tennis club and the tennis venue to see what the courts were like. And when we got there, we were a little bit shocked. Right guys, we've assessed the courts. This is where we're playing. What do we think?
Good level.
It's not looking good, boys. But in reality, they had literally just built 7 brand new courts. I think literally the week before, these courts looked in amazing condition. So yeah, the site looks insane. They've got Bali on the back of the court, which is epic. We can film really easily because they've actually got the back of the fencing isn't on. So yeah, it looks sick. I'm really looking forward to it now. And they even had a tennis players area. I was completely in shock. So this is for the players. It's completely air conditioned, so it's actually freezing cold. They've got like a blower air conditioning unit over there. It's really nice. Yeah, very solid site. I'm gonna go to the tournament desk now, see if I can get some rackets strung. Overall, I'm very impressed. This site looks epic. At the time of recording, I've also played my first matches, and I can tell you that for first round of qualies, they have umpires, ball boys, everything. So make sure that you go over to my main channel and subscribe, because when the video's released from this first trip, it's gonna be awesome.